Good afternoon or good evening. Dave here. I didn't bring my glasses. The sun's not out, but I kind of squint a bit with the bright sun, with the bright lights. I'm back at work. There's really nothing going on, nothing to report. Um, we haven't finished cultivating. Some of it has, some of it hasn't. It rained again. That's pretty much what's damping our progress. Um, I didn't even check if I had enough ice. No, not enough ice. I wonder if it's still cold. It's icy cold. So I'm gonna grab me one of these waters. And I was drinking Coke earlier. I'm gonna put this camera down for a little bit. I was drinking Coke earlier. I try to stay away from the Coke. It's too sweet. Um, it's not a commercial. It's nothing better than the name brand fell away, but this is actually from HEB, so I have no idea what name brand it is. It doesn't matter. It's good, clear, clean water. Real cold. As I said, I was drinking Coca-Cola earlier. It's too sweet. Yeah. When I actually wished that it would rain, it would not rain. And now that I don't need the rain, there's the rain right there. I'm stuck with it. I hear it. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Airplane flying up above. Anyways, I need to get off for a little bit. I was eating my dinner. Yeah, this looks better. Since the sun is actually going down, but it looks brighter from here. My face looks better. I was eating my dinner earlier. A hamburger at McDonald's. Number 3, the double meat, the quarter pounder. I was falling asleep. It happens when let me get over here. I was falling asleep. I don't have that stand. I do have it, but I'm too lazy to put it on. But I was falling asleep earlier because I had just eaten that hamburger and those fries. That Coca-Cola drink, I still have some there. Oh, but since I work nights, it's important that I try to maintain 12 hours of sleep. Try, at least. But since I started going to the Gold Gym, I stay there another 2 more hours doing the exercises and then the 30 laps around the pool. So by the time I get home, now I'm super tired. And I finally crash out. But guess what? I drank water all night long. So every 30 minutes, my body wakes me up and tells me, "Hey, go to the bathroom and pee." So That's what keeps me awake during the day. I wake up to go to the bathroom about 6-7 times in the whole day. Anyways, today is September the 7th. Tomorrow, if COVID was not around, if COVID-19 would have not been around, I would be preparing my bags and driving tonight or this morning. I would leave early and head over to the airport to board American Airlines. That'll take me to Dallas. From here, from Austin, take me to Dallas. From Dallas, it would take me to South Korea. I would have a 4-hour layover time in South Korea, where I would board Korean Airlines. That would take me to the Philippines. Excuse me, to the Philippines. That would have happened tomorrow, which means that I would have arrived in Cebu, Philippines, according to my itinerary. I would have arrived at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 1 o'clock in the morning in Cebu, and then get a taxi and run over to the waterfront hotel and casino, the one in not the one in Lapu-Lapu, because that's across the airport. I would be thinking about the one that's inside town, inside Mandaue, Cebu. There I would be checking in because I'd have reservations to be staying 3 days at the waterfront hotel and casino in Cebu City, and then I would have maybe just got up. Of course, there were friends that were coming with me. I would have gotten up and gone to the mall, to the in that particular case would be the SM Mall or the Ayala Mall, the old one, not the new SM, not the Seaside, and do a little bit of shopping, go get something to eat, and realize that I am on vacation and I'm in the Philippines, my favorite country to always go visit. I love the Philippines. The people are nice. The people are very courteous, and I love going there. It just feels different. And I've been to other places, and I don't feel right in other places. And I've been to the Philippines. I feel like if I'm right at home. From there, I would have waited 3 days and boarded a domestic flight, which is Cebu Pacific Air, from Cebu City to Coron, where it would land another hour and a half later. And we had reservations going to El Tamaño Hotel, which is actually beachfront property. It wasn't too much of a beach, but there we would probably relax, go get some dinner, and then head on over to the next day. Head on over to one of the tours that I had planned already, and pretty much stay the whole day doing island hopping, scuba diving, the whole works. Would have done that for the rest of the week, island hopping, and then take one of the long journey boats and have them take us to El Nido and stay there another 2-3 more days, and then turn around, come back to Coron and board Cebu Pacific Air back to Cebu City and stay another 4 more days in Cebu City, because we would be going to Oslo and visit the whale sharks, and some place that's close by that's like a beautiful stream of water that falls, Yaka something falls, something with the falls in it. After that, we head back to Cebu City, stay at the waterfront again, 2 more days, and on the 27th, we'd be flying back to South Korea to get a connecting flight back to Dallas, then to get another connecting flight back to Austin, and then back to work again. Well, it pisses me off. This virus screwed up my airline, screwed up my vacations, pretty much. And the worst thing of all is that I pretty much invested close to $4,000 in airline tickets, in domestic flights, in hotels, and not a single one of them are in agreement to give me a refund. I'm losing a lot of money on this trip because of COVID-19. So yes, if I had an opportunity, I would sue the government of China for bringing us COVID-19. Anyways, man, this thing went off to 11 minutes. That's pretty hardcore. 12 minutes. Y'all have a good week. Maintain that social distancing. And God bless.